Mike, have you looked at tape of their quarterback yet? I mean, I think he ran for over 100 yards, but then threw 3 picks and a fumble last week against Iowa.
Yeah, I'm watching a little bit. Usually on Sundays, Mondays, I kind of watch full games, just kind of get the tempo of the games down, how they run their offense, the opposing offense. But yeah, I mean, I watched a couple games to where, I mean, he's an athletic guy. I feel like it's the same system, a similar system. I mean, well, it is the same scheme and system, but similar kind of guys to what they had last year with how their QB was. And we faced that. We played them well, and we schemed against them. We're definitely going to do some different things because we have a different team this year. We have different abilities. But all in all, I feel like if we will stick to what we do best as a defense, and I feel like the quarterback, he's going to make plays. I mean, that's just plain and simple. I think he's a great athlete. I think I really didn't see a lot of him last year, so kind of going on based on the season. But he's definitely improving and getting more confident as a QB as the season went on this year. And I think that was the biggest improvement that I can see with him. But I feel like we're going to run some things, get their eyes going, and get the QB moving around the pocket a lot.
With your time winding down here, do you ever take a minute to reflect that, like, all the places you've played and all the places you've been, and kind of how cool it's been to enjoy this ride? I mean, you played in a lot of big games, a lot of different venues. Do you ever reflect on that?
I do. I think it is really cool. I've played, I mean, in almost, can't even count on 2 hands how many different places, different states, how many times. I mean, all the way from the Rose Bowls to Arizona a couple years ago to Ohio State, Penn State. I mean, it's really cool to just sit back and look at that. I mean, I've only done it a couple times to really just sit back and think about how cool it is, the places that we've been, and the games that we've won too. Even the games that we played in, are just spectacular against really good opponents. I mean, even against Alabama, I played 2 plays, but I still think that's really cool that I got the chance to go down there and experience all that. And just to say that I was there is a really big, it means a lot, I think, to me and for the rest of my life.
Which Tinder contributed more this year, in pass coverage or at the line of scrimmage as a guy who's able to make tackles? Because you look at him, he's not that big, but he's usually running.
If you asked me this question probably 4 weeks ago, I'd have said pass coverage.
Mm-hmm.
But as the season goes on, I think it's a lot. I think it's balanced a lot. He's definitely come up to at least the past couple games and stopped the run. We saw it plenty of time in the Rutgers game where he's playing the low hook position, and he comes up and makes a tackle on the edge of the line of scrimmage, and that just shows you how much he wants to get in there and just throw it in there and play. I think he's one of just the effort that he shows, the effort that he comes to every day in his practices, and the effort he puts forth in the mental game just shows how much he wants to play, really. I mean, or to come out and win and just do everything he can for the team. It just really amplifies the way, the fact that how he comes up, stops the run, and contributes in pass coverage.
Your guys' 10th straight game without bye. It's not something you guys really haven't done before. Just going 10 straight weeks. Tell any more physical or mental wear on the guys throughout this, going into the 10th week, or is it difficult to go that long without a bye week?
It's something that, I mean, a lot of teams have done it before, so I don't think that we're any different in that aspect. We definitely can push through. There's some physical, guys are probably feeling a little bit physical, but I don't think that it's a big factor. Mentally, I think we're fine. I think we're fit. I think we're good in that regard. But Coach Kalagi, our strength staff, they do a good job of keeping us, really, physically fit, I guess, throughout the season. I mean, a lot of the weeks, I think it was a couple weeks ago, we hit some personal best on some squat and things like that in the weight room. We'll continue to just kind of amp it up like that. I mean, there's a lot of things that we do in there that just help our body just to keep lifting and to keep active, keep the soreness out, and that goes along with our training staff too. We're just doing some really good things in terms of just treatment and rehab. Just staying healthy the rest of the season.
Had you even thought about that, really, that this was your 10th straight game?
Not really. Not until you just said it, no.